Quick question. Someone walks up to you, smiles, and says, "Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?" Do you know exactly what to say in English right now?
If you hesitated even a little, this episode is for you. Today, we're covering everything you need for a real English self-introduction, how to say your name, where you're from, and your nationality.
These are the first sentences people want to say in English, and by the end of this episode, you'll have 5 complete sentences ready. Sentences you can use the next time someone asks.
We're going to talk about yourself in English for beginners, step by step. And we'll finish with one sentence that makes every introduction sound natural. Stay with us till the end for that one.
Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to SpeakAlong English, an easy English speaking podcast where learning English is easy and fun. I am Mia.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to SpeakAlong English. I'm Mia. And this is Alex. We make A1 English Conversation for Beginners podcast episodes to help you learn and shadowing episodes to help you speak. If you're new here, welcome. You're going to love it.
This is actually our very first episode of Series 1, Talk About Yourself. So if you've just found us, you're starting at exactly the right place. This is an English podcast self-introduction special, the very beginning.
Series 1 is called Talk About Yourself, and it has 12 episodes. Each one covers something personal: your name, your family, your job, your hobbies, your daily routine. All the things you need to say before you can talk about the world around you. By the end of Series 1, you'll be able to have a full conversation about yourself in English comfortably.
And here's the best part. Each topic is just 10 minutes. 10 minutes to learn, 10 minutes to practice with the shadowing episode. That's it. If you follow this series one episode at a time, you will improve your English. It really is that simple.
10 minutes a day. Small steps every week. That's the SpeakAlong method. Okay, let's get into today's episode. Here's what we're covering today. First, how to say your name in English, with some natural phrases that sound confident, not robotic. Second, how to say where you're from. Third, how to say your nationality. And fourth, how to put all 3 together in one smooth introduction. That's your self-introduction in English, complete.
4 things, 10 minutes, let's go.
Okay, the first thing in any introduction, your name. Sounds simple, right? But there are actually a few different ways to say it in English, and they feel very different. Let me show you. The most basic way: my name is Maria. Clear, correct, a little formal. You'll hear this in classrooms and job interviews.
I say that when I'm nervous, actually. It comes out very stiff.
Exactly, and that's the thing. In everyday conversation, native speakers almost always use the short version. They say, "I'm Maria," just "I'm," that's it. I'm, not "my name is," unless it's a formal situation.
I am Alex. See? Easy. But what if someone doesn't catch your name, or they want to make sure they heard it right?
Great question. There are 2 really useful phrases for that. First, you can call me. Example, so you might say, "My name is Alejandro, but you can call me Alex." This is friendly. It invites people in. Second, "Nice to meet you. I'm..." You put your name right at the end. For example, "Nice to meet you. I'm Maria." This is warm and natural, and you'll hear it constantly in English.
Oh, and one common mistake here. A lot of learners say, "I am Alex," with full stress on every word. But native speakers run it together. I'm Alex. The contraction makes it sound easy and natural.
Yes, that's a great one. I'm, not I am, unless you really want to emphasize something. Okay, so your name, 3 patterns. I'm for casual, my name is for formal, and you can call me when you want to give a shorter or friendlier version of your name. Now, the second part, where you're from in English. This is the moment that confuses so many learners. And I think it's because there are actually two different questions people ask. Let me explain. Question 1. Where are you from? This means, where is your home country? Where did you grow up? The natural answer is, I'm from Brazil, or I'm from Mexico, or I'm from Japan. Just I'm from plus the country name. That's your name and where you are from in English. Simple and complete.
I always say, I'm from... I had no idea there was another question.
Right. And question 2 is, where do you live or where are you based? That one means, where are you right now? Where is your home today? So you might be from Brazil, but you live in London. Those are two different answers. I'm from Brazil, but I live in London now. That one sentence tells people so much about you. It's a great sentence to learn. I'm from, but I live in, now.
Can I add something? A lot of people forget the city. Like, I'm not just from England, I'm from Manchester in England. Adding the city makes it feel much more personal and real.
Absolutely. I'm from Manchester in England, or I'm from Sao Paulo in Brazil. City, then country. You can also say, I'm from Manchester, that's in the north of England. That's a great way to add a little extra detail and keep the conversation going. And here's a cultural note, because this is one of those questions English learners sometimes find uncomfortable. In English conversation, where are you from is almost always just friendly curiosity. It's an icebreaker. People love to talk about places. If someone asks you this, they're interested in you, not testing you. So relax and use it as an opportunity to how to talk about yourself in English naturally. Okay, now the third part, and this is where it gets really interesting, nationality vocabulary. English beginners often find tricky because the words change depending on the country, but there's a pattern, and once you see it, it's easy. In English, we have what are called nationality adjectives. These are one-word descriptions. So if you're from Brazil, you're Brazilian. From Mexico, you're Mexican. From Japan, you're Japanese. From France, you're French. From China, you're Chinese.
Oh, so it's not, I am from Brazil people, or I am a Brazil. You just say, I'm Brazilian.
Exactly, and this is one of the most common mistakes, using the country name instead of the nationality word. I am Brazil. That's not correct. The right way, I'm Brazilian, or shorter and more natural, I'm Brazilian. Now, countries and nationalities in English A1 level. Here are some of the most useful ones. Brazil, Brazilian. Mexico, Mexican. Colombia, Colombian. Argentina, Argentine. India, Indian. China, Chinese. Japan, Japanese. Korea, Korean. France, French. Germany, German. Italy, Italian. Spain, Spanish. Russia, Russian.
What about England? British? English? I never know which one to use.
Great question. This confuses a lot of people, even native speakers. If someone is from England, they're English. If they're from Scotland, they're Scottish. If they're from Wales, they're Welsh. And British, that covers all of them. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland together are called Great Britain. So a person from England can say, I'm English or I'm British. Both are correct.
That's fascinating. I had no idea.
It's great pub knowledge. Okay, so for nationality, the key sentence is I'm plus your nationality word. I'm Brazilian. I'm Mexican. I'm Japanese. One word. That's nationality vocabulary for English beginners, complete. Now the best part, how to introduce yourself in English for beginners by combining all three. Name, where you're from, nationality. Here's how they fit together. The simplest version, 3 sentences. Hi, I'm Maria. I'm from Sao Paulo in Brazil. I'm Brazilian. Done. That's a complete, confident A1 self-introduction. Clean, natural, easy to understand.
That's actually really satisfying to say. Like, it sounds complete.
It does, and then you can build. The A2 version, 4 sentences with a little more warmth. Hi, I'm Maria. It's great to meet you. I'm from Sao Paulo in Brazil, but I live in London now. I'm Brazilian. I moved here about 2 years ago. See how each sentence adds one small piece of information?
So the structure is greet, name, where from, nationality, one extra detail. That's the tell me about yourself in English A1, A2 formula.
Exactly. And the one sentence I promised you at the start, the one that makes every introduction sound natural, it's this. It's great to meet you. Or just nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Maria. Nice to meet you. It signals warmth, it invites the other person to respond, and it's what native speakers say every single time.
I love that. So it's not just about the information, it's about the feeling of the introduction.
Exactly right. And that's how you talk about yourself in English for beginners in a way that feels real, not like a grammar exercise. You're not reciting facts, you're starting a conversation. Okay, let's try it. Alex, someone's just walked into your English class. They don't know you. Go.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. I'm from Manchester, in England. I'm British. How was that?
That was perfect. Clean, warm, natural, and you remembered nice to meet you. Brilliant. Now, if you want to do the where are you from in English A1 speaking practice yourself, try it right now. Pause the video, say your name, your city and country, your nationality. Go ahead. We'll be here when you get back.
And if you want to share your introduction, write it in the comments. We read every one.
So today, you learned how to talk about yourself in English for beginners. Your name, where you're from, your nationality, and how to put them all together in a warm, natural introduction. That's the self-introduction English for beginners, slow, easy version, and it works every time.
And I feel like I can actually do it now. I'm Alex. I'm from Brazil. I'm Brazilian. Sorted.
Now, knowing the phrases is step 1. The next step is saying them out loud until they feel automatic. And that's exactly what our shadowing episode this week is for. It's called Your Name, Where You're From, and Nationality, English Shadowing Practice. Link is in the description. In that episode, I'll take every phrase we covered today, your name, your country, your nationality, the full tell me about yourself in English A1, A2 pattern, and we'll practice sentence by sentence. You'll hear it, say it, hear it again, say it again. That repetition is what moves language from your head into your mouth. It's English self-introduction shadowing practice, and it really works. Don't skip it.
It's the best part. Speaking along is where everything clicks.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. We upload every week, podcast and shadowing together. And leave your introduction in the comments below. We love reading them. I'm Mia.
I'm Alex, and we'll see you in the shadowing episode. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.